Hey everyone, Jack Lawson here with DigitalRealEstateAcademy.com. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to split test and why it's one of the most important things that you can be doing when running ads for your business. It could save you thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars in the long run, because split testing is going to tell you if one ad is going to do better than the other. So it's something that 99% of real estate professionals don't do, that everyone needs to do. If you aren't running split testing, you're throwing money away. You're just wasting money, because you might have one little tweak in your Facebook ad that you can do to test that could save you a lot of money in the long run. So I'm going to dive right in and show you guys how quick it is to split test and what you can do real quick. So inside of your ads manager account, if you're running your Facebook ads, you got your campaign right here, you got your ad set and your ads. So you have this one ad running. Let's say you're running at $5 per day and you want to test something. Well, the easiest thing to test is there's obviously multiple things that you can test, but one of the first things that you would want to do, and the easiest thing to do, is to test that image that you have for your ad. So we normally use a stock image unless the real estate agent has some images that they've gathered with their clients and their team and all that stuff. Otherwise, you can just throw up a stock image, and that's totally fine. But when you are running your ad and when you're split testing, what you want to do is actually go to your ad set level, because that's where you have your budget set at, unless you're doing CBO, which I don't recommend. I do recommend using the budget at the ad set level, and split testing is one of the reasons why I do that. So right here, all you have to do, you got your ad running at $5 a day. We want to change the image and test the image to see if one image does better than the other for an ad. So we click on that ad, and again, under the ad set level, we click down on duplicate. We're going to click that quick duplicate button, and now you have two ads running right here, two ads set up. You'll see that there's two different ad sets, and each of them has their own ad. It is the same exact ad as the other one you have set up right here. I would go ahead and change the name of the ad name and the ad set name, so you know that they've been differentiated. But all you have to do now that this is the ad that we've been running, and this is the duplicated ad right here. All we're going to do is go to the media. We're going to click edit. We're going to click change media. We're going to go to accounts, stock photos. We're going to type in home buyer. And now we're going to just select a different image. So we had this one right here. So let's go ahead and, select this one right here. Hit done. Now that's all we have to do for split testing. Again, rename these so that you're so you know that they're different. So now you have two ads running at $5 per day. I'll go ahead and just review and publish those ads. And then basically what you want to do over the next several days is track the performance of the ads. You'll see, you'll get your cost per result. If you're running messenger conversations started, your messages campaign objective, then you can see over the next several days which one is getting cheaper messenger subscribers. And all you had to do was test an image. So even if you are, like these ones are set up at $5 a day, even if you're running two of them at $10 a day, and maybe you're like, oh, well, I don't want to spend $20 a day. Well, just keep in mind that you're only going to be running both of these for a few days. You're going to track them and see which one does better. I actually recommend at least doing 3 split tests. So I would duplicate that again and change the image again. So I'd have 3 of the ads running with 3 different images. And then over, again, several days, $30, $40 in ad spend each. Then I would determine, I would be able to get a good idea of, which one is costing more per messenger conversation started. And then I can turn off the other ones. I mean, an image change could mean the difference between, $2 per lead and $5 per lead. So in the long run, if you're trying to capture 1,000 leads, that's a $3,000 difference in the cost. So you can easily see how this can save you thousands of dollars, especially in the long run, and just generate more leads for you. So it's really that simple. That's what I would recommend for the first split testing test. Once you figure out which image is working the best, then I would go and I would turn off the other two ads, and then I would only run that one that is performing the best. Then I would duplicate that ad, and then I would change something else. So the next step I would go into and change, the text. So I would test something else in the text, or I'd test something in the headline. I would test the call to action. One thing to keep in mind when you're testing these is you only want to test one thing at a time. So you're only going to test the image first, at least my recommendation. So 3 ads with different images and everything else is the same. Once you figure out which image is working the best, then you split test 3 more again, and you change the text. So you have 3 different primary text ads with the same image. So, and I would always start off with a new ad. So let's say, these two are running, and it actually turns out that this one is doing better than this one. I would shut it off. I would turn it off. I wouldn't edit this one again. I would just leave it alone. I would turn it off and leave it alone. I would go back to the original and duplicate it again. So create a new ad every time so that your data is refreshed when you're duplicating these ads. So you're not like based off of the data of the old edit. So I wouldn't go in and edit the ads. I would duplicate them, create new ads, and then edit those ads and then publish them. So that's kind of that's split testing 101. Basically, it's just the simple split test, and there's obviously a lot more stuff that you can do. I'll cover more in another video. But if you guys do have any questions about split testing, drop them in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and comment on this video and in this channel. If you have any questions about Digital Real Estate Academy, go to digitalrealestateacademy.com. Link will probably be in the description below. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.